And welcome back to the Tamurkhan campaign, and where we left off at the end of the last episode was, of course, about to start this battle against Usak, who is a vassal of Village. We have two full armies. They have two armies, but our units are way better than theirs. They do have the advantage of the defense, keeping in mind that we are using a mod that does give some buffs to the garrisons of settlements, but in any case, it's not going to be nearly enough to make that big of a difference for them. So in any case, I don't really expect this to be too difficult of a fight, but it is going to be a fairly big one. There are lots of units involved, so we'll try to fight it carefully because we don't want to really suffer much in the way of casualties, but I don't think it's going to be a really complicated or tricky battle. Let's go ahead and fight it. So while this is loading up, just a reminder to everybody, this is a thematic and grand strategy campaign, so we are using the mods that slow down everything on the strategic level on the campaign map, as well as providing some boosts into the AI in the battles. Not just the AI, the defenders always get boosts. That includes the player. But in any case, if you want to know more about the mods that we're using and exactly why, I do go through all that at the beginning in the first episode. So go ahead and check that out, or just ask a question in the comments. I'm always happy to answer those as well. Alright, so the good news is we're getting started here with Tamurkhan's army, and of course this is our strongest of the two armies, so we should be, and we have almost entirely actually, not almost entirely, we have entirely Vanguard deployment here. So that'll make the clash happen really quickly here. Let's go ahead and get our melee infantry kind of here. Let's get the ogres behind them. And I think we'll go ahead and put the war shrine and the cultist in there as well. Then we have Tamurkhan himself. We have Zubor, the Exalted Hero, and our Toad Dragon. We want them to be on number 1. You guys can all charge in from here. And then Kazek, of course, plus, let's say, the Rot Knights. You guys can come charging in as a block over here, and then our Chaos Chariots we can bring in from the flank as well. Okay, who am I missing here? Just you, just Penchai. Penchai, let me see here. If I have... Yeah, let's go ahead and block all these guys up. You're my 4. Penchai, you're my 3. Okay. And then that leaves you guys to be 5. Fair enough. Now, I'm not going to worry so much about waiting for the reinforcements to come in. They'll probably... The Mammoth would be nice, but it's probably not going to... Well, no, I mean, they got reinforcements too, so it's going to go on for a while. Definitely they'll get into the battle. All right, let's go ahead and maybe plan our tactics here. I think we'll go ahead and hit... If I can move them. There we go. We'll hit these guys over here with our chariots. In fact, let's go ahead and control group you, and then we'll try to hit one of each of those with our 3 different chariots. You guys here, my number 2, you all can... You know what? I'm going to move you over here. I'm going to move you over here, and I'm going to have you try to take on these Marauder Horsemen. So we'll try to win on each flank. We'll send in our number 4 here. We'll send them straight in. And then, of course, we're going to have Tamurkhan and the Toad Dragon just blitz right into the middle here. In terms of their strongest units, they've got some great weapon units that can dish out some damage. Do they have champions? Yes, they've got champions back there, so we'll have to definitely keep an eye on those, but I think we can pretty much plan on overwhelming them. So let's go ahead and start the battle. Let's get you guys moving forward. Let's go ahead and get You guys, like I said, let's get you three on them. Let's just make sure that this goes as planned. Okay, one, let's get you guys all plowing straight ahead. And two, let's get you guys all charging in here as well. Let's go ahead and get two of you on them, two of you on them. Kazik, you on them as well. They got some spearmen there, so that's going to be something to pay attention to. Let's go ahead and use a stream of corruption back here. Hopefully they don't dodge it. Looks like they did. My mistake. You know what? Scratch that here. Let's try to use a. Let's try to get a good old cast of our Pandemisium off here. How about these guys all look like they're fairly well locked up now? Okay, now we can do this. Let's get this back there. Okay, you guys are running them off the map. You can now help out over here. Alright, let's go ahead and get you down into that mix with your Locus of Contagion. Okay, so now all of our reinforcements are coming in. Everybody get up here as quickly as you can. Alright, what are we doing here? It looks like we did a ton of damage to him, but he is still alive. Meanwhile, over here, we're actually kind of getting a little dinged up over here. So let's back out off of that. Hurry up and finish him off. You actually can get on them. You guys take them out. You guys take them out. Who is this over here? It's just more horsemen. Okay, did you guys... Here, let's get you up there for sure. And you guys in here as well. Okay, you guys having a hard time withdrawing. I don't know what I was thinking, because of course you're having a hard time withdrawing your chariots. They're impossible to withdraw in this game. Okay. You two right here, you can go ahead and keep fighting them. Everybody else, though, you should be able to come in here and help wipe all them out. You three, keep trying to get out of there. The rest of you are well on your way. You guys need to hurry up and get over here as well. Okay, you're fast. Let's get you as well as... Where are the skin wolves? Let's get you guys onto a 6. Let's get you in here. Okay, you guys keep backing up. You guys get over here and help out on these spearmen. Okay, everybody just pick an enemy to wreak some havoc on. You three have taken enough damage. I want you to just sit the rest of this fight out, I think. Up here, you guys. We want you all down. Where are their reinforcements at? Did they all run away or what? Okay, how we doing over here? Okay, so 5, not you. 2. Let's get you guys in on them. 1. Let's get you guys over here on them. You can get in on them as well. Okay, I have a feeling we're about to get a... Well, here we go. Yep. Yeah, there we go. There's the decisive victory. All right, let's try to get him eliminated if at all possible. Let's see who 6. Let's get all you guys after him, but I really want to try to get these guys on him for the Rancid Visitations, and maybe... Do we have any spells that slow them down? No, we do not. Okay, well, that's alright. We'll do the best we can here. Alright, go ahead and... target him. We've got plenty of Winds of Magic, so we could just cast that over and over again. This will slow him down. And you can go ahead and do the Locus of Contagion as well. You can cast one as well. And you can do your Locus of Contagion. Why are you guys not... Why did you stop? You bumped into an enemy unit, I'll bet. Hate it. Hate it so much. Okay. There we go. He's dead. Alright. End battle. Oh, I just noticed. It looks like he survived. I should have been much more careful to make sure that the original Lord there got killed instead of just running away, but it's okay. It's a pretty decisive victory, no matter how you look at it. Okay. 4,000 favor, we'll take it. 5,000 experience, we'll take that too. We lost a whopping 12 casualties compared to their over 2,000. That sounds about right. Let's go ahead and occupy it. More than any other campaign, this has felt like the one that has been the easiest, and I realize I'm probably tempting fate by saying that, but there's never really been a moment in this campaign. There's a couple of maybe anxious moments in the early game when we were fighting Kolek, but ever since then, there's never really been that really big scare. Now, there's still plenty of campaign to go, so I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, so meanwhile, you, Spurt Mildew, you have a little bit of movement left, but actually, let's go ahead and give you Winds of Magic. Let's get you moving in this direction. So our first time to look at the campaign map so far in this episode. Oh, we have fealty increased with Mornhow. Okay, that's right. We need to fight the... Oh, and that guy didn't even come in. He ran away. Oh well, it is what it is. We'll worry about him later. We need to fight the final battle for Mornhow. I don't know if we can do it this turn, but I'll go ahead and check. If we can, we'll go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do our skill ups first, of course. You have, it looks like, just about everything I could possibly want to give you. How about Woundmaker? You are one level away from being immortal. We will give you Deadly Blade. And I think maybe Gate of Nurgle. You... Time for you to get some hard to hit. You can have Woundmaker. Spurt Mildew. Looks like I'm doing the blue line on you. So let's go ahead and give you maybe... Let's give you looter, I suppose. Now let's give you... Gosh, I don't love any of these. We can reduce our recruitment by 15%. That's really not an issue if you don't... If you recruit once and then never have to worry about it again. We'll give you... We'll give you corruption. I feel like that's a little bit more thematic. Okay, and then we have Mornhow here. How about the Deadly Fangs? Let's give you Deadly Fangs. Okay, now Tamurkhan, can I do this battle? We cannot currently garrisoning a settlement. However, what we should be able to do...
For conquest!
We should be able to move outside the settlement. And now we can teleport. The enemy is going to be some mediocre looking beastmen. I don't even see reinforcements expected, so if that's all there is, wow, this shouldn't be too difficult at all. Okay, so the Jabberslaith, Scrailsbane, devourer of Mornhow's kin, has drunk deeply of the arcane winds, corrupted and insane. The creature has developed a taste for the skin wolves of Norska. Eager to prove his superiority over the beast, Tamurkhan marches in defense of Mornhow's homeland, only to find Mornhow's kinsmen held captive by the beast and awaiting their imminent end within its jaws. It seems a new alliance lies just beyond the horizon as the Maggot Lord leads his host into battle to aid Mornhow's beleaguered warriors. Together they may crush Scrailsbane decisively under their heels. Let's do it. Decisive victory. Is it going to show me anything? It is. Okay, it looks like a little bit of a choke point battle. Doesn't look anywhere near as... Oh, now it does say reinforcements expected. And not only that, but we have allies in this. This is weird. Well, what I was about to say is it doesn't look anywhere near as challenging as the quest battle that we did for Tamurkhan a few episodes ago. That was enormous. And also a pretty tough battle. Not something you'd want to do at the beginning of a campaign.
So... Scrailsbane has developed a taste for skin wolves. Norska's beasts could be useful to the warband if we can prevent the Wolfkin's doom.
Okay. Now it has us starting over there, but I don't see any reason to. What do they have here? They got... Oh, these are the skin wolves. Okay. It's not telling me objectives right now, but these are presumably going to be our allies. The problem is they're all matched up with spearmen. That's not what we want them fighting. But we don't have control over them, so, you know, it is what it is. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to do the same thing. You three are my number one. And I don't see any reason to not go charging straight in with you. Now that Jabberslaith right there, Scrailsbane. Let's charge at him with Tamurkhan. That should be an interesting 1v1 there. Okay. Then we have Kasich and the Rot Knights, if I can click on them correctly. You're my two. Maybe we will put you guys over here. Our chariots actually look like they're fully recovered. I must have not lost any models, even though they took damage. They didn't lose any models. Okay, so you guys... I don't see any reason not to have you over here as well. So you guys can be on 5.
The Plague Father!
The Plague Lord
You guys can be the 4 again. I'm going to start you out right here. You need to be in the middle. And you need to be in the middle as well. And you guys... Oh, and the Plague Ogres... Never mind. We're going to leave the Plague Ogres outside of that grouping for now. Pincheye and the Plague Ogres, you guys just sort of sit back here. And we will plug you in as needed, but we're going to start out again with our number 4 here. Start battle, you guys move forward. Here we go. 1s, you charge this way, except for you, Tamurkhan. You go straight at Scrailsbane there if you can. Okay, you know what? They want to get in our way. That's fine. We will just plow straight through these Minotaurs.
Strength of the Earth Father! By my savage spirit!
Okay. 2s. Now, time for you guys to get in over here. What if we destroy them? Are we supposed to do that and then somehow free... Kill Scrailsbane before he kills all the Skinwolves. Tamurkhan must survive. Ensure at least 1 unit of Skinwolves survive. Okay, so I feel like that's fine. Now let's go ahead and get our 5s. You guys all go over here towards him. Okay, Tamurkhan, you guys kind of got bogged down over here. Let's get you headed up this way. Okay, our 4s here. Let's get all of you in on, like, right here in the middle. That's fine. Let's Pandemisium right here.
Bringer of desolation!
Okay, you guys are almost there. Where's Kasich? Oh, you got bogged. That's right, I forgot I sent you over there against them. Okay, let's go ahead and get you guys now over here on him. You can go ahead. Let's do a group heal here. Okay, that's good. Let's go ahead and get all you guys now on him, and let's go ahead and get you... Oh, we're down to 12 winds of magic. Never mind. Okay, 4s here. You guys, you're doing fine. 1, we need you guys all over here now. Okay, and let's get you over here supporting them. Plague Ogres, you guys can come in and help out now as well. Okay, how we doing over here? We've definitely rescued many of the Skinwolves, so that part's taken care of. Let's get you all now over here. Let's get you guys helping out as well. Okay, what are you doing? Let's get you mixed up. Okay, you guys try to take him out.
Blessings of decay!
Okay, we got a feral manticore here. Okay, he's running away. Alright, let's... Everybody on Scrailsbane there, your job is to make sure he does not get away. Okay, 5s, you guys are... That's not really what I want you fighting. Back out of there. Okay, 2s, you guys, everybody in on them, on him, I should say. Okay, my 1s. Okay, here. Okay, you can go ahead. Let's go ahead and get a heal off on him, I suppose. You come over here, get in on the... Let's see, now let's just use the Locust of Contagion. I think you can handle tanking them for a minute. Everybody else looks pretty good over here. Okay. Let's go ahead and do... I don't really know how tough this guy's going to be, but he's obviously fairly tough. He seems to be doing pretty well right now. We got them broken, so that's good. Okay, 5s. You guys go ahead and run. Well, if they're shattered, we don't have to worry about that. Let's go ahead and get you guys on him as well. Okay, guys, come on. Come on, don't let him run away. Don't do this to me. I know you're faster than he is. Okay. His speed is 55, and our speed here, Tamurkhan, is 90, and yet he still outran us the whole way over here. Because that's how this game works. I do not understand it. But at this point, we've got him pinned pretty well. I don't imagine he's going to escape at this point. Everybody on him. Alright, we should get some good, interesting cinematics of this fight, although it may not be a very impressive looking cinematic since the way that we've got him pinned and surrounded like this. Let's go ahead and speed it up. Should just be a matter of time now. Tell you what we can do is we can do another Rancid Visitations. There we go. The wolves howl the name of great Tamurkhan in triumph. The beast is slain. Very nice. Okay. I did not even notice his reinforcements. I'll have to go back and watch the replay and see exactly. I mean, there was only 52 of them, so there must have been some elite units. Or maybe Scrailsbane himself was considered part of the reinforcements. Or maybe it was the spearmen? I don't know. That's not enough units right there for that to be... Or enough models for that to be the spearmen. Okay, so the reinforcements... The Giant, the Manticore, the Minotaurs... and Scrailsbane Mindslave. Both of those guys, neither one of them did we actually kill. That's not well done by me, but it's fine. 100 infections, army replenished by 0%. Tempting, but no. We'll take the favor. Once man, now beast, devoted. The patient wolf is not afeared to strike, but does so only when its jaws may snap vice-like around its victim's neck. Mordhau increases fealty level to devoted. He's got stalk during ambushes for the entire army. Ambush success chance plus 40% and defense. That's excellent. Okay, and we got a Nurglish Zealot. Why not? Okay, it's our second chieftain now at maximum fealty. We got a few more levels to apply here. Okay, pretty productive episode so far. Okay, let's go ahead and zoom in. And let's go ahead and do...
All shall fester.
Let's go ahead and do our skill ups, I suppose. So Tamurkhan, you're up to 34 now.
Tamurkhan.
How about one more of these? Ooh, you got 2 ranks. Let's go ahead and give you lightning strike, I suppose. Yeah, okay. Alright, you are now immortal. That's nice. And we're going to give you... Can't get mentor until 30, apparently, okay. Not that I would be likely to do so, but... Alright, let's give you Wound Maker. You, level 22. Give you more hard to hit.
Maggot Lord.
Azubor, let's give you... Deadly Blade. Okay. That's good. Now this whole army we can move back into
Corpses for the corpse.
the settlement for maximum replenishment. We do have Rotting Eyes for 1 more turn. You have Flaccid Heart for 4 more turns. You've already moved the full extent that you can move. Alright, Azar Doombolt. We watched... Oh no, I wanted to leave you there because I want to see Cathay take this. And over here, you are raiding. You, I didn't want to abuse the fact that you can get free experience by searching ruins over and over again when they're occupied by Skaven. So we'll just go ahead and move you back into here for now. Okay, now we've got 15,000 and our income is 7,000 per turn. Let's go ahead and get this going. Actually, you're not really going to be on the front lines. Once we finish fighting Village, there's really no need for you to have that garrison building. So instead, we'll do this, and we'll do growth. We're going to come down and take the Red Fortress next, and then Turtle Gate and Snake Gate. How many settlements do they have left at this point? USAC only has Snake Gate or Turtle Gate, whichever one was theirs. And Puppets of Misrule, you have 3. You have Red Fortress and Snake Gate, and you're about to lose Terracotta Graveyard. Okay, so this war is another one that's almost about to wrap up. I think it's just a matter now of upgrading our settlements everywhere. You, how would you like to have more growth? I think we can afford it. You... Do we want to maximize our infections? We're not really desperate for infections right now. We're not really desperate for more growth either. So I'm going to leave this province for the time being. I'm going to continue to prioritize money first. Okay, here we go. This is going to take a bunch of our money. Yep, now we're almost empty. Okay. Fair enough, okay. Even though, yeah, we don't even have enough for this again. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're doing alright. Okay, and I gotta remember to save. This is the campaign where I have to do manual saves. Okay, Lord not moved. I'm pretty sure I've moved everybody that I want to. We're at red now. That's not a surprise. Okay, Legion of Chaos. Archaon. What would you give us? Not very much. Nah, we're not too worried about it. Okay. Let's go ahead. How much would you give us for peace at this point? You give us 9,300. Well, tempting, but sorry. Sorry, Charlie. Okay, Tamurkhan's chieftains. We're up to 18 dominance. Wow. All right, so now it is definitely time. Definitely time to do this. Boom. You... We can't do this just yet. You need 4 more fealty to get to committed. You... We can take this. And this. And this. And now we're all the way down to 2. Okay. Alright. And then meanwhile, what that means is Tamurkhan... We can go ahead and get a Toad Dragon into your army.
Yes, yes. More.
And Spurt Mildew. We can get another Skinwolf and another Mammoth into your army. And do we have anything else here that we just want to dump for another Mammoth? Now, what we'll do is we'll get another army going soon, and we'll get some of these units transferred over, I suppose. Okay. Alright, looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Okay, so he did take Terracotta Graveyard. That's a pretty strong looking force there by Cathay. That would be a good test of Tamurkhan's strength. So let's finish off Village, and then let's go ahead and declare war on Mao Ying. Ooh, look at Festus. He's getting invaded by Reichland. Come on, Festus. You're the bestest. I expect better from you. Malachi Mackayson there.
You speak to Tamurkhan.
No, we're not interested in any agreements with you, Archaon. Okay, Village. Got some heroes to move around, but other than that, not really a whole lot going on with him. What a beautiful looking game. I love it when it's zoomed in close like this and you can see the map in all of its glory. We've come a long way since Risk. Okay, Fortress of Eyes, received a plague. That's fine. Cult manifests at the Shattered Stone Isle. Okay. I don't see any reason not to go ahead and do that for some additional infections. There's raiding going on over here. Well, we're going to have to put an end to that immediately. Okay, let's go ahead. I think this is one where we're not going to have to...
Maggot Lord.
I'm just going to auto-resolve this. This is obviously nothing. Okay, he's retreating. Retreat all you want to, but... Decisive victory, yeah. Level 1 Lord, 1 Javelin infantry unit. Let's auto-resolve it. That would just be a waste of everybody's time otherwise. Okay, 5 infections, 0%, 120. We'll take the 120. Okay. We got a plague out of that. Oh, and we got a Talisman of Preservation. How did we get a Talisman of Preservation? Not sure.
Nagon's champion.
Alright, Kazik here, let's go ahead and give you Woundmaker. Who is going to get this Talisman of Preservation? That's the question. We also have a Firestorm Blade and a Sword of Might, but I believe everybody already has a weapon. Okay, so this is a Talisman.
Warlord and Conqueror.
Yeah, let's give it to Tamurkhan. I don't see why not. And then we can give
By rot and sword.
one of our wizards here, maybe a talisman. Nope, never mind. You pretty much all already have everything you need. Okay. All right, so back to Tamurkhan. We're going to put you in March stance, I believe. Let's go ahead and get you going. You can go raiding. Okay, did you not actually get far enough to... You actually didn't make it into their territory. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's put you in ambush stance then. I don't want to put you in march stance just because I don't want to run any risk whatsoever of him coming out and ambushing, because we learned that lesson already, that Tzeentch can ambush. Tamurkhan, however, I'm not too worried about him. They can ambush Tamurkhan as far as I'm concerned. Okay, we are leaving this pretty much undefended, but I think it's fine. By the time it rebels, we should already have Red Fortress. It does have a size 15 garrison, but Tamurkhan, I believe Tamurkhan at this point is pretty well unstoppable. Okay, you guys right here, we need to do this. Boom. Right here, you're looking fine. You look fine. You are one turn away from being level 3. Saber Mountain is coming up next. Well, not next, but soon. We'll have to go to War for Grimgore for that. Okay, you are... Okay, you need to go ahead and level up at this point. Okay. Think we're all right in terms of our settlements. Now you are about to suffer a rebellion. Are you still? Yeah, you're minus 10 now. That's good. So in 4 turns, maybe 5, is when we'll find out whether or not this rebellion will actually happen or not. Okay, then back to here. You've moved. You've moved. Ezar Doombolt, you can get moving up this way. And is that everybody? That's everybody. Okay, now the only thing left, let's take a look at our plagues. 2850 here in the Howling Citadel. I'm looking for any provinces that are earning more than that. The Challenge Stone is no longer our highest grossing province. Yep, okay, it's going to be the Howling Citadel, 750. I'm assuming that's going to be more than anything else, yeah. So, let's go ahead and give you a plague. Let's give you income from all buildings. And we'll go ahead and give you Herbal Corruption, because why not? And why not some armor as well. Let's go ahead and give you a bonus couple of turns. Infect. Okay. And you got Crumbling Ears. Okay, that boosts our income a bit, and hopefully it'll spread. Okay, I forgot to look at these already, but we've got... Okay, so we've got to defeat an army belonging to Greasus. Okay, we get 2 different objectives taken care of if we do that. Raiding a region belonging to Greasus gives us another objective. Razor Sack Veil of Titans. Okay, I'm sensing a pattern here. We'll get to it. Eliminate a Lord. Wow, I'd never realized we have 5 different missions here that are all dealing with Greasus. Alright, well that's... Thematically, I like to try to follow these. I feel like they're a good guideline for staying thematic, so maybe I will go to war with Greasus here very soon. Alright, I think we're done. I'm not going to check diplomacy. I am going to save the game. And we're going to end our turn. Check my timer here. I still have a good 12 minutes left. Alright, poor Festus, you're not doing real great. Oh my goodness, did Festus actually win that battle? Those armies sure did take a lot of damage. And I would assume that they would have occupied it or raised it if they had won. Okay, so Village, whatever his last gasp is, he'd better do it quickly. Tried to steal technology against us, huh? Well, that's one way to do it. Spurt Mildew did get pulled out of ambush stance, which is not surprising. No, we don't want a defensive alliance with you, although you are at war with Reichland. And you're quite far away from us. Nah. No attachments. Okay, as we already knew. Ambush foiled. We got our cult constructed. We got more buildings constructed. We got some population surplus here. Okay. Alright, Tamurkhan, I don't suppose you can reach this turn to attack. You can. Okay, well, you get a level. And we're going to give you hard to hit. And what magic item did we get? Talisman of Protection. I think everybody already had a talisman, so we'll hang on to that for now. Let's go ahead and get Tamurkhan down here. Okay, this is not Village. That's a pretty strong army he's got there, combined with the 15 for the garrison. Still, if we auto-resolved it, we would... all we would lose is that war shrine. Well, what we're going to do for now, just for the moment, I'll still think about this, but we're going to go ahead and build our siege towers. Keeping in mind that we do use mods that make attacking a walled city much more difficult than it otherwise would be. And I'm not sure that the game would fully appreciate that in auto-resolve. So it's harder. These battles are harder than what auto-resolve would seem to indicate. We'll go ahead and do some raiding here with you. You're not going to get any money out of it, but you get the fun of all the fun of raiding. Actually, we'll put you. Never mind. We'll put you in encampment stance because You can actually benefit from some replenishment. Okay. Yeah, we're going to give it one turn. We'll build a couple of siege towers and then launch the attack next turn. As our Doombolt. Let's get you... Is it time to start recruiting another army? Okay, I'm not going to move him just yet. Let's get back to here. We are upgrading this, but we have to be prepared for the rebellion to happen, so that's what your job is. Let's go ahead and just put you in ambush stance, because why the heck not? It's my default anymore. Okay, so that means it's time for another army. I think that's what it means. Where do we want the other army? Do we want an army to go to war with Greasus? We have to go through Grimgor territory, or no? Yes, we have to go through Grimgor's territory to get to him. How strong is Grimgor? Grimgor is reasonably strong, but he's not apocalyptically strong. If we make this a strong army... Let's get back here. Okay, you, Azar... We're going to get some blunderbusses, some infernal guards, and some mortars. All of which are missile units, or ranged units, I should say. We're going to get you into an army. Let me take a look at what you can buff. You can buff just your own type of units, it looks like, and nothing else. Okay. Alright, that's fine. So that gives us complete flexibility in terms of what type of an army to add him into. Dragon Gate, meanwhile, you are a size 8 garrison, but in 2 turns you'll be size 9. Still not great. Still not great. Snake Gate over here has got a size 3 garrison. I think we'll go ahead and recruit the army here. We'll go ahead and take Snake Gate with it. And then we'll start figuring out... You know what we could do is we can attack Greasus by going through Cathay. Easier said than done, but I don't see why not. Okay, so let's go ahead and recruit a lord here. And we'll do... I'm going to go through and just make sure we're getting different types of lords here. So you are a Herald of Nurgle. You're Tamurkhan. You are a Chaos Sorcerer Lord. Okay. Recruit Lord. Guess that means it's time for a Chaos Lord here. So let's give you... I'll give you Diabolic Splendor. That's fine. Recruit. Okay. And let's go ahead and give you Route Marcher, Dominating Presence, Infernal Champion. And I can actually go ahead and give you now some of these extra magic items. You can have a Firestorm Blade. And a Talisman of Protection. And why not? How about a Crown of Command as well? Okay, and then... Oops, ancillaries. I'll give you a Razor Standard. Okay, good enough. Now, in terms of our technology, our military, we could make him demonic. We could make this a demonic army. Except that the Chaos Dwarfs aren't demonic. Still not really thematic yet to do a demonic army, is it? First of all, let's go ahead and get you in there with him.
Champion of Decay.
Okay, and then... Oh gosh. I could do some Chosen. I kind of feel like I might want a Soul Grinder. No, because I can get mortars into this army. That'll be our artillery for this army. Yeah, let's go and stick with the non-demonic. You can take a couple of these, maybe. And some Chaos Warriors. Let's start with that. Okay, we still have plenty of income, so we can afford a little bit more than that. We're going to go ahead and take these Chosen right here. A few of them.
Which of you is worthy?
Okay, now that's obviously going to be plenty of an army with which to take Snakegate. And then we'll worry about recruiting more later. Garrison Lord not moved. Yeah, we just recruited you. Building upgrade available. I think I've already gone through all that. Okay, let's go ahead and save. And we have time enough for one more intern. And then that, unfortunately, we'll have to do it for this episode. Okay, I meant to check to see if Brasskeep still has a strong garrison there, but never mind, it's fine.
Kneel or die.
Yeah, peace treaty, huh? No, I think I'll pass. Okay. Choleric Choir, a Hymn to Decay. Recruitment cost minus 50% for Great Unclean One units. This might be an interesting time then to go ahead and... Yeah, let's do that. That gives me an incentive to actually recruit the Great Unclean One. Faction... Oh, Archaon was destroyed. No wonder he wanted some type of an agreement with us. Okay. Alright, very, very interesting. So, we're still doing fine money-wise. We're going to go ahead, obviously, and do this. We can move you forward. We'll go ahead and launch this attack then. This turn, there goes the timer. Tamurkhan, you're... Actually, you've got Flaccid Heart now as well. That's good. That's a good plague for you to have. Quite happy with that. Okay. So we'll fight this battle at the beginning of the next episode. Over here, we're going to... Do they have any military presence right here? Can't really tell.
The unending tread.
Okay, yes they do. Let's see how strong it is. Kind of hard to tell. I don't think it's so strong that I would feel too worried about being in march stance here. Okay. And of course I could recruit some more units into that if we really needed to. But I don't think we're going to need to. Look at that. That garrison is just some Skaven. Okay. Alrighty, and not even Skaven. Those are Skaven slaves. They were as close to worthless as as units can be in this game. Okay. All right, so we got a couple of battles coming up in the next episode. We will follow that up then, no doubt, by declaring war against Cathay and shortly thereafter against Greasus as well. But yeah, should be an interesting next few episodes, I believe. But in any case, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.